Dreams are spontaneous manifestations of the unconscious and hold meanings that can reveal something about the dreamer. Carl Jung. Have you ever wondered what your dreams really mean? Or more specifically, what they say about who you are? Since ancient times, dreams have fascinated humanity. They've been interpreted as divine messages, warnings of the future, or mere random reflections of the mind. However, Carl Jung, the father of analytical psychology, saw dreams in a different light. For Jung, dreams were portals to the unconscious, reflecting not just our hidden desires, but also deep, unknown aspects of our psyche. According to Jung, the language of dreams is symbolic and requires a careful eye to understand. What we see in dream images shouldn't be taken literally, but rather through archetypal symbolism and patterns that mirror our inner conflicts, unrealized potential, and repressed fears. Dreams are not merely reflections of our conscious state, but rather attempts by the unconscious to communicate something to us. They form a bridge between what we know about ourselves and what we have yet to discover. When we sleep, our conscious mind rests, but the unconscious remains active. It's during this time that it has the freedom to present, in symbolic form, what our conscious mind often refuses to acknowledge. Through this communication, dreams help us integrate our shadow, those hidden aspects of our personality we prefer to ignore or repress. In other words, our dreams act as mirrors, reflecting parts of us that remain invisible during our waking hours. So the question, what do your dreams reveal about you, is really an inquiry into your personal journey of self-discovery. Exploring your dreams isn't just an exercise in curiosity, but an opportunity to delve deeper into your psyche, uncover hidden motivations, and understand the archetypes shaping your life. Dreams reveal truths about who we are, what we fear, what we desire, and most importantly, what we need to integrate in order to achieve wholeness. In Carl Jung's psychology, dreams play a fundamental role in the process of individuation, the path by which we become whole and integrate the various parts of our psyche. Jung believed that dreams provide a direct link to the unconscious, where repressed elements, forgotten memories, and unrealized potential emerge in the form of symbols. This symbolic language is, in essence, a form of communication between the unconscious and the conscious mind. Unlike Sigmund Freud, who primarily viewed dreams as expressions of repressed desires, Jung saw them as much broader. For him, dreams not only expose hidden aspects of the individual psyche, but also connect the dreamer to the collective unconscious. The collective unconscious is a repository of images and symbols shared by all of humanity, known as archetypes, which influence both our dreams and our everyday behavior. But what does this mean in practice? First of all, dreams function as a reflection of the current state of the psyche, indicating where there are imbalances or internal conflicts. For example, dreaming of a house in ruins might symbolize the condition of your inner self, something that requires attention and rebuilding. These symbols, according to Jung, are products of both the personal and collective unconscious. They connect us to universal human experiences like birth, death, love, fear, and transformation, manifested through archetypal figures such as the wise old man, the hero, the child, and the shadow. One of the most intriguing aspects of Jungian dream analysis is the idea that each dream is an attempt at healing. For Jung, the unconscious wasn't just a storehouse of traumas or problems, but also a source of wisdom and guidance. When a person dreams, their unconscious is, in a way, proposing solutions to internal conflicts and showing paths to integrate these neglected parts of the psyche. The shadow, for example, which represents the repressed aspects of the personality, often appears in dreams as threatening or unknown figures. However, confronting and integrating this shadow is essential for individuation and deep self-awareness. Through this lens, we can understand that dreams are not mere nighttime illusions, but symbolic messages carrying valuable clues about our psychological journey. To better understand how dreams can reveal hidden aspects of our psyche, let's explore some practical examples. Imagine a person who repeatedly dreams of being chased by a shadowy figure. They run through empty streets or dense forests, always feeling the need to escape, but never fully managing to. This is a common dream, and on the surface, it might seem like just an expression of fear or anxiety. However, from Jung's perspective, this shadowy figure could represent the dreamer's shadow, parts of their personality that they repress or avoid confronting. The shadow contains everything we prefer not to acknowledge in ourselves: negative traits, unwanted impulses, or even neglected potential. The pursuit in the dream symbolizes the unconscious's effort to bring these elements to light, so they can be integrated into consciousness. The more we flee from these aspects, the more insistent and disturbing the dreams become. By facing the shadowy figure, either in the dream or through conscious interpretation and reflection, the dreamer can begin to understand which parts of their psyche are being neglected. Another example would be someone who frequently dreams of vast oceans or diving into deep waters. Water, a recurring symbol in dreams, can represent the unconscious itself. Diving or being surrounded by water often reflects the need to confront deep emotions or emotional situations that have been repressed. Jung also associated the sea with the collective unconscious, suggesting that in this type of dream, the person might be connecting to universal themes like birth, renewal, or transformation. Dreams don't only reveal challenging aspects of the psyche, they can also point to untapped potential. For example, dreaming of positive archetypal figures, such as a wise old man, might indicate that the dreamer is ready to access a source of internal wisdom that had previously remained dormant. Similarly, dreaming of heroes or overcoming obstacles could symbolize emerging inner strength during moments of personal transformation. These examples show how dreams can serve as a symbolic mirror, reflecting not only our anxieties and conflicts, but also the paths we can take toward growth and healing. Through dream interpretation, we can identify the archetypal patterns that connect us to all of humanity and find meaning in our individual journey. In Carl Jung's view, dreams are a vital part of the process of psychic healing and self-discovery. By revealing what is hidden in our unconscious, they give us the opportunity to integrate aspects that had previously been outside our conscious awareness. This process of integration is fundamental to what Jung called individuation, the path toward becoming the most authentic and complete version of ourselves. By accepting the messages of dreams, even when they are uncomfortable or disturbing, we begin a healing process. Jung believed that the unconscious is always seeking balance, attempting to compensate for what is lacking in our conscious life. For example, a person overly identified with rationality may have dreams rich in irrational or chaotic images, like storms or mazes. These dreams are a reminder from the unconscious that there is a part of them that needs to be included in their conscious life. In this case, the acceptance of emotions and intuitions that have been repressed. This idea of compensation is central to Jungian theory. The unconscious not only reflects our inner reality, but also tries to heal imbalances. When a person is overly controlling and rigid in their daily life, their dreams may bring images of chaos, loss of control, or failure, suggesting that this conscious approach needs to be balanced by a more flexible and adaptable attitude. Similarly, a person living in a disorganized and aimless way may dream of structures or symbols of authority, like solid buildings or paternal figures, indicating the need for more order in their life. These symbolic images are also deeply connected to archetypes. Archetypes are universal patterns of thought that emerge in both our dreams and in the mythologies and religions of different cultures. Jung identified several archetypes that frequently appear in dreams, such as the hero, the wise old man, the great mother, and the shadow. Each archetype represents a universal force or principle that influences our psyche and behavior. For example, the hero archetype might emerge in dreams when we are ready to face a significant challenge or undergo an inner transformation. The great mother may appear when we are in need of emotional nourishment or a return to our roots. These archetypes, present in the collective unconscious, reveal that our dreams are not merely personal, but are connected to a greater psychological reality shared by all of humanity. By exploring the world of dreams through Carl Jung's perspective, we see that they are not just disconnected stories that occur while we sleep. On the contrary, they are the purest expression of our unconscious, an attempt to communicate important aspects of our psyche that remain hidden during our waking hours. Our dreams reveal what we might be afraid to confront, but which is essential for our personal growth. The individuation process, the path to self-knowledge, and the integration of all aspects of the personality is largely facilitated by dreams. They guide us toward integrating the shadow, accepting our repressed fears and desires, and manifesting our latent potential. By embracing the symbolic messages of our dreams, we allow ourselves to see who we truly are, without the masks we wear in daily life. Jung taught us that the process of healing and self-discovery begins when we stop fearing the unknown within ourselves. Disturbing dreams, shadowy figures, or chaotic scenarios are invitations from the unconscious to confront and integrate what we've been avoiding. True freedom comes when we stop running from these hidden aspects and start accepting them as legitimate parts of our wholeness. By facing our dreams and the symbols they present, we open ourselves to the possibility of healing and transformation. Moreover, as we carefully interpret our dreams, we begin to realize that we are connected to something larger than ourselves, the collective unconscious. This reservoir of symbols and archetypes is shared by all humanity and reflects the universal experiences we all go through. When we dream of heroes, sages, mothers, or shadowy figures, we are not only accessing our own psyche, but also connecting to the ancestral wisdom that resides in all of us. So, the next time you have a dream that disturbs or intrigues you, remember that it could be the key to a deeper understanding of yourself. By accepting and interpreting your dreams, you take a step toward inner freedom, the integration of your psychic totality, and the realization of your true potential. As Jung said, "Who looks outside dreams, who looks inside awakes." May your dreams be the guide that leads you to the awakening of your true essence. This is Carl Jung's invitation. Look within, embrace your dreams, and let them reveal what lies deepest in you. Have you ever tried to analyze your dreams? Could they be trying to tell you something about yourself that you haven't yet realized? Share with us in the comments.